Colors of green, figure 10 and B. Greens have always been the biggest challenge. A lot of watercolors just purchase the tube colors. I'm not saying that's a bad idea, but why not make your own personal statement with your greens? I feel you must first understand how to mix all those wonderful colors of green. Using the two colors of blue and the color theory palette with the two yellows to make a forest of beautiful gray greens. Starting with French ultramarine blue as the base blue. You're going to add here the cadmium red. Next you're going to put in the alizarin crimson. Now we're going to mix French ultramarine blue with the permanent yellow. And you get a pretty bright green. It has a little bit of red from the ultramarine blue. So it's going to be a little grayer. Now if I take the French ultramarine blue and the permanent yellow and add cadmium, it's really going to tone it down towards a tan green. If I take the French ultramarine blue and the permanent yellow and add the alizarin, it's going to make an orangey brown green. Now gamboge and French ultramarine both have red, so your color is going to be a little warmer. If I add cadmium red, it's going to really tone down because the cadmium red is opaque. Then, if I mix the French ultramarine blue and the gamboge, it's going to be a brownish color, but I can take those two colors and really make a dark color. Phthalo blue is the base in this exercise. Permanent yellow, gamboge, phthalo blue, cadmium red, and alizarin crimson. Now I'm going to mix phthalo blue, which is a very strong color, so you have to be really careful. It will take over the world. So I'm taking permanent yellow and adding a touch of phthalo. Now remember, permanent yellow has blue in it, and phthalo blue has a little yellow in it. So you're going to get a cleaner color. Now if I mix those two colors and add the cadmium red, it's going to gray it down pretty much. But look what happens when I add permanent yellow, French, or phthalo blue. I get a black almost. Now gamboge and phthalo blue gets a really dark green. If I mix the phthalo blue with the gamboge with cadmium red, it's going to be more of a brown color. But with phthalo blue and gamboge and adding the alizarin, phthalo and the alizarin are such strong colors and staining colors, I can get almost a black with that. Or I can do a color of black. Next week we're going to look at the colors of orange and brown and do a value scale.